The Man-Eater and his lads are coming to play. Look at that Thunder Tusken Giant coming in. Versus all these green lads. We see trolls, we see Skarsnik, we got everything going down. Alright. We got Ogre Bulls, we got Noblars, we got Piggyback Riders, we got Scraps, we got a Firebelly. Which is going to be pretty bad for them trolls. We have Crumble versus a new person on the channel, 7mod, or however he wants to call himself, World Ender, as he's known on the game. So we'll see what happens. Been there, done that. All new stuff for me. Deadeye, which is kind of ass, because the accuracy's kind of ass. Skarsnik with all the abilities, Rampage, Fungi, all the goodness. Boys with Spears, Night Goblet Shaman, with all the Ishi nuisances, trying to steal all that good winds of magic from the opponent. And yeah, just backed up by Boar Boy Big Guns, which isn't bad. Lots of shooting on both sides. Let's see how it gets down. The fact that Crumble brought a giant, I'm on his side, because giants are cool. Immediately goes for the Deadeye shot on Skarsnik, just takes out a couple Boar Boys. If you saw real quick how quick those bodies flew off them. Killed 2 models. Not great, but not bad. Thunder Tusk launching the snowball, getting a good amount of boys. 6 models dead, just a good chunk. Did great leadership damage too. Looks like a Firebelly Breath. Not bad, not great. I mean, the fact that they were weak to fire is probably what did more damage than anything. Another good snowball shot. Those lads might be cooked soon. Speaking of cooked, I'm smelling a burning head coming in. And not only that, that Firebelly actually is a bit overextended right now. He should be in the back line right now, casting those burning heads instead of the front line. And there goes that burning head, although those stone trolls are getting deleted over on this side. Yep, there goes them. The rest of the goblins gets a few friendly fire, but those are just regular Noblars, I believe. Oh, and the snowball hit, too. Yeah, that whole right flank of Crumbles is just going right. Giants in a bit of a position. Boar Boy Big Guns coming in. I believe that's Itchy Nuisance going on right now. Yeah, that Firebelly's really out of position, along with Man-Eater himself. Really shouldn't be out there. He's slowing them all down, which is why Man-Eater here is just going Neo right in front of all these guys. Slow as a turtle. Absolutely shit on, though. Or maybe he was just caught in by some units. Ogre Bulls with dual weapons going into those boys with those boar boys. Those arrow boys. And the Broken Tusk coming in to bully those Thunder Tusk. The Giant is in a very precarious and I would say even out of position. Because it is just out in the open. It should be bodyguarding the Thunder Tusk. Yeah, if you ever bring a Giant, the best thing to do with it is, I would call it like a defender unit. What I would consider a defender unit is something that's moderately to slow to moderately speedy. That's supposed to protect like either backline unit by countercharging or just being a brick wall. Like a Giant. Like Minotaurs of Khorne. Or just Minotaurs in general. Even, no, I don't know about Stone Trolls. Stone Trolls you could do as well. Yeah, you could do Stone Trolls as well because of their leadership issues. But, yeah. Or you could use them to, like, defend a point, cause terror bombs, and just whack whatever hero or SC is around. Or even large infantry, monstrous infantry. That's what usually the Giant's best for. Even though Skarsnik has anti-large, probably can get some buffs and some spells. The Giant's 70 melee attack is gonna slap Skarsnik around pretty good here. There's just a mess of things going on here. Yeah, look at that. The Giant, he's just whopping, giving that poor Skarsnik a mollywhopping. Even with the sneaky stabbing from Skarsnik, Skarsnik's still gonna provide lots of problems for that Giant, and the Giant's giving him a good whopping on his head. Yeah, and it looks like the Stone Trolls are gonna finish off Man-Eater over here. The Noblar Trappers could, yeah, they could probably just finish that off. Looks like a lot of the Trolls are actually, and the Boar Boys too. The Thunder Tusk is somehow still alive? That's insane. And after that shot from the Thunder Tusk, I think that's going to provide enough leadership damage to just send them out of there. Yeah, because you got to imagine the artillery fire adds another -8 to any leadership. Stone Trolls are like, what, 45? And they're already sustained damage? Yeah, there they go. Another shot downtown. Oh, it's all friendly fire into these pigback riders, though. Oh, well. Speaking of pigback riders, the regular pigback riders are pretty gnarly how good they can be for their price point. 400, you get something with like 67 leadership. Probably more if they're in formation. It seemed to be like 78 at one point. Yeah, and these RR ones, I've never seen them get less than 1,000 value, which is pretty much double of what they're worth, almost. Where are they, 500, 550? Somewhere in between there. Those things just do work. So yeah, we're talking about demon level leadership, and on top of that, you're talking about, I think their melee defense, if they're above 50%, is what, 42, 44? Like Chaos Warrior level? That's a tier 2 infantry unit right there. Might be 100 models, but damn is it good. So yeah, yeah, it's just rough. Speaking of rough, Man-Eater over here has been surviving somehow. I thought he was cooked, but thinks he had a few drinks, and bam, he's back into it. Scarsnake's on the run, Trolls are on the run, trying to heal back up, try to get into the fight. No one has even bothered trying to grab the objective. These trappers are trying to shoot down these Trolls. The Trolls should be trying to beat up on them, then chase off some running units. And yeah, the Giant. I love the Giant! The Giant's so good. I love the Giant tech. Where's the Thunder Tusk, actually? Did the Thunder Tusk get crumped? It probably did. I was off screen and I wasn't paying attention. Last time I saw it, it had like full health. Maybe it got taken care of by the Boar Boys and the Stone Trolls. Probably. No, it's still alive. It's just not shooting. I guess there's no good targets. It could probably just come in here and start charging and doing some nasty charges. Backing up Man-Eater here and the Giant. The Giant slaps so good. What's going on here? Is that Itchy Nuisance? Is he? Oh no, he's just buffing up the melee tech and the weapon strength. But the unit ended up running anyways. Probably not the best idea to buff up Trolls. Better to do it on Boar Boys. And yeah, I think that's gonna be close to GG's here because yeah, this last thing of Trolls is here. He's got one caster, Scarsnake's on the run, and Man-Eater's about to shoot him in the back with a flintlock. Yup, GG's, fellas, GG's. Entertaining to see the least. Yeah, if Crumble here didn't throw away his fire belly early on, I think that would have been far more one-sided. Far more one-sided, just throwing fire or burning heads, yeah, right into those boys. Piggyback Riders, 1,000, easy. And yeah, alright. Enough of that. I'm glad yeah, it looks like the Giant paired itself. Love that. Alright, folks, we're at the end of the video. If you liked it, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to 2,000. Come see me on stream when we do them. To come play some games or just show some love. Both work. Alright, folks, with all that said, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.